What's up? My name is Jack Murphy, and this is the 27th episode of my Dividend Income Report videos. We go over what stocks have been paying me dividends, what stocks I've been buying, and my best and worst performers. So you know the drill. Let's get right into the overall portfolio performance. So, as you can see, I did have a positive month at about a 1.77% return. Fortunately, did not beat the S&P 500, NASDAQ, or Dow Jones, but having a positive month is still good nonetheless. Let's look at the best and worst performers I had in my portfolio this month. More green than red, that's always good to see. Let's go over the top three first. My third best performer was Altria Group at a positive 5.9%, followed by Texas Roadhouse as my second best performer at about a 7.9%, and then my best performer was Apple at a positive 10.2%. Now let's look at the three worst performers. The third worst was Target at a negative 2.92%. Then we had Lowe's at a negative 3.39% return. And the worst performer this month was Starbucks at a negative 8.77% return. Many people hate to see negative returns in their portfolio, but the long-term investors know that's a good buying opportunity to get some more of that stock at better value. And I do that with Starbucks this month. So let's get into what stocks I bought in May. As you can see, in May, I bought three stocks. The first one was Realty Income. I got about $50 worth. And then I also got some Johnson & Johnson. I got $100 worth of that. And then there's Starbucks, which I bought $123.28 worth of. That's because in the beginning of the month, after that big price drop, I bought a whole share of it and then forgot about that. And then later, like a couple days ago, I bought another $50 slice of it. So that's why it's kind of a wonky number. I usually buy fractional shares, but just ended up being like that. So I put in $200 this month and spent $273.28. Dipped into that cash savings I had a little bit, but nothing wrong with that. We still have a good foundation of cash sitting in the account, waiting for good buying opportunities, and then I keep dollar cost averaging, my contributions for every month. Now let's get into the dividend payments. I had 9 this month. So the first one was Verizon, where I got $4.93. Then on the 6th, I got one from Jeppy, where I got $1.96, making my total $6.89. On the 8th, I got $1.08 from Lowe's, bringing my new total to $7.97. On the 15th, I got 4 dividend payments. The first one was from Avi, where I got $1.60. Then I got $2.97 from Realty Income, my favorite monthly payer. After that, I got $1.16 from Procter & Gamble, and the last payment I got on the 15th was from Main Street Capital, where I got $1.20, bringing my new total to $14.90. On the 16th, I got a 44-cent dividend payment from Apple. Not much, but it brought the account to $15.34 for the month. And on the 31st of May, I got my last dividend payment from Starbucks of $2.18, bringing the total dividends for the month of May to $17.52. Since last May, I got $10.91. My May dividends have increased 60%. Also, some new numbers for my account. The monthly average is $22.01 if I were to not add any more money. And the total dividends I would get in the next 12 months if I weren't to add any more money to the account is $264.12. It's great to see the dividends increase every month and that compound interest really take effect. You really just gotta be able to stick with it long term and be consistent. Let's talk about some of the dividends I'm going to get in June. In June, I'm going to get 12 dividend payments, and it's definitely going to be my highest paid month yet, so that's going to be really cool to see, and let's go over which stocks are going to be paying me in June. On the 4th, it looks like I'm going to get a payment from Johnson & Johnson. On the 5th, it looks like I'm going to get paid from Jeppy. On the 10th, I'm going to get a payment from Target. On the 12th, I'm going to get paid by 3M. On the 14th, I get my 2 monthly payers, Main Street Capital and Realty Income. On the 18th, I'm going to get paid by VYM. The 24th, I'm going to get my biggest dividend payment from SCHD. The next day on the 25th, I'm going to get paid by Texas Roadhouse. On the 27th, I'm going to get paid from VIG and possibly a special dividend payment from Main Street Capital. And I'll get my last dividend payment on the 28th from Pepsi. So those are my dividend payments for June. We're going to keep it simple. Just keep looking for any good deals in the market. Just keep dollar cost averaging into the positions that are down. Probably not going to do anything crazy, but you never know. But that's all I had to say for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Check out these videos if you have time. Peace.